Sometimes I just walk in there, take a shower, walk back out. Um, if I need to eat, um, I'll get things that I don't have to cook or whatever. But I mean, I still have access to people's houses, right? Like, uh, I don't want to be that person sleeping on somebody's couch and they looking at me like, okay, girl, like when you gonna get up and get something going on. I have a sense of freedom because, if
Now
I
you
do need to
don't
go to
have to, right? But I think the freedom also probably will come in at is now you ain't got to worry about this. There ain't nobody kicking me out again. Ain't nobody giving me no rules and regulations again. Ain't nobody looking at my money again. And when I'm ready
yeah,
to go, I'm going to go. When I'm ready to come see you, I'm going to see you. Right? Because
mhm,
all of that,
mhm,
show me your bank account and lights out, lights on. Like your kids, like, now you know
yeah.
you ain't gotta worry about losing the house again. Like this is my house or where I'm
Long
staying
as I
like right
pay this
now.
car note, baby. Long as I pay this
Ye-
car note,
Yeah,
yeah, but I'm always figure out how to pay the car note. Like
right,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
So I see the
So
sense of freedom you got from
Right.
yeah,
what all you have been through. Yeah.
yeah.
Have you been able to maintain the weight loss that you like lost?
Um, I would say I probably gained about 10 pounds, and that just comes from me just having access to all the things that I like. Like when I had my apartment, I would buy certain things and just keep it at the house. And of course, like, oh, I want a cinnamon roll, but there's no cinnamon roll in the refrigerator, and I'm not getting dressed, getting up, going to get no cinnamon roll. So I guess I'm not eating a cinnamon roll. Versus now, I have to have a little bit more discipline because the store right down the street, and I could just walk in there and buy me a cinnamon roll. So
Right.
it's a little bit more difficult, but you know, it is what it is. I just got to be more
So do you have to
disciplined. And
worry about where you park at? Like, do you sleep in a certain place, or you like kind of like at
I
Walmart's?
move
Or
around. I move around. Sometimes it be at the gym. I'll go 30 minutes away to a gym. Like I'm never in the same space. I'll go 45 minutes away to a hotel. I'll in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I
You
don't
go
really be in
places you go places where
that
there's cameras at.
cameras, lights. I'll park right up under the camera. I'm always with a camera.
Yeah.
I'm always with a light. I got
Mm.
weapons, like you know what I'm saying. Um, but yeah, mostly it's where like 24-hour places, places where people park overnight. Hotels. Never like a Waffle House or anything like that. It's too much traffic. I don't go because you can easily go to like a quick trip or gas station, but that's too much traffic for me, too much noise. So maybe like a hospital. You know what I'm saying? You park at a
Mm-hmm.
hospital. They got security, but you got to be real. This is also called like stealth camping. That's what they call it too. So you got to be real like slick, and so no, don't nobody see you or whatever. But yeah, like it's real. It's real chill. It's real chill
are
for
you a
me.
part of any like van like group where you guys like give each other pointers on what to do, or you should come over here, do this, do that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, I don't really congregate with people out in the van life. Cause this is still kind of new to me, and I don't really travel like that because I still gotta stay in the area because my children are here. So I just stay in the area, and I don't. I didn't really. It didn't really hit me that okay, this is gonna last a little while until like last week. Um, because I didn't really put a lot of energy into because I knew I wanted to do van life, but my mindset was I gotta get out this van and get my children. Like that's what my
Right.
mindset was. So I wasn't really set on making content or anything like that. I did like one video, but because I wanted to do more, but I just wasn't focused on. I was focused on getting a place, but um there's I have to be a little bit more grounded in order for that to happen. Cause you manifest your reality. Everybody does. It's not
Yeah,
some
but
type of
that's
superpower.
great content. Van
Yeah,
life,
it
that's
is. It
great
is. I just didn't have
content.
the mindset. I didn't think that I would be. I didn't take it that serious because I didn't think that I would be here for a while. So I was like, my content is gonna change. So I need to focus on something else. Like, because I'm always
Mm.
trying to like next thing, next thing, next thing. But I was sat down like recently because I did have a chance to get an apartment, you know, because I'm always just manifesting. Like that's what I do. But if I have to
Mm,
be in the right mindset, the right space, or what I manifest, and this is anybody, but I'm saying me specifically because this is my story. But whatever you're trying to manifest, if you're not intentional and somewhat specific, and like it's like you have to be intentional, you have to be specific, but you also have
Right.
to be open to
Mm-hmm.
things that you weren't specific about. So it's tricky, and then you have to put your feelings into it as if it's already happening. It's like so much that goes into it. So I
Right.
did had a chance to get me an apartment, but it wasn't what I asked for. And I'm not one to settle because I feel like I can have whatever I want.
I know that's
But
right.
I'm not settling for anything. So the apartment that was presented to me, it was like it had roaches and the carpet wasn't clean, smelled like dog pee. It was a free apartment, but I was like, I can't do that. That's because what message is that sending to the universe? Like, no, that's
I
not what
like
I
your
asked for.
concept,
But
what you said. What message is that sending to the universe or to God? That's not what you asked for, so why settle?
yeah, yeah,
Also,
and
I'm
I know
showing. I'm not sure if you see the screen, but I'm showing your van the transition.
yeah, the computer and everything.
It
But
looks
you
sweet.
do.
It's sweet. Oh, look at that. Come on,
I
child.
know.
Come on.
I'm a
It's
girl. You gonna have a
very,
roommate. You gonna have
yeah.
a roommate soon, girl.
Listen, I'm gonna take
I'm
my
girl,
truck
on
and I'm
the
gonna
that's
camp right
way.
the
beside her at the way
I'm
I'm
on the
feeling.
way.
I'm gonna
But
be doing truck life. She gonna be doing van life, okay? Because that's the way I'm feeling right now.
you do know that when it comes down to content, you got two different pages. So you got one for this content and one for whatever else content. You got more than one page. But I think this is a beautiful experience. And I think
yeah,
that maybe this is what you're supposed to be maybe teaching people. Maybe not
yeah,
to live in a land, but you could do your teachers and talk about your spirituality, how difficult it is when go see your kids and why, and you could do like how you got it there, the vlog, but girl, don't stop. I mean, do you
yeah.
got people that
I am loving all
five
of this.
minutes 5 minutes a day, if you have it to give these like 90 seconds, right? I don't know how that goes for the
Yeah,
little
it
vlogs.
depends. Yeah, like 30 seconds. Yeah, I think you go up to 3 minutes. I'm working on something right now, y'all. I am. I just decided to take it more serious because I was like, okay, this is let me focus on the present because I think I was just too
Oh,
I didn't
Chad, you put them
yeah,
lights like that?
Yes, this is
yeah,
beautiful. This is very beautiful. I love the way you set your atmosphere so you can be calm and peaceful and set your intentions. That's a beautiful environment to set your intentions every day.
yes,
This is
yes.
beautiful.
Yep. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And I really do appreciate the support because y'all, I know y'all can just imagine from what I've been saying, but it's just like I don't hear that often. And so it's just like to
Me
hear that
either.
from
You have
y'all
a
too.
home here. I came upon them by fasting and praying. I came upon Sugar and I came upon DJ. So you have a home here. This is your family. If you want to receive us as your family, we are your family because even Jesus said the people that do his will and is trying to make a difference in the world are their family. When he was on that cross, when they said your mother and your brother are crying for you, he looked out at the people who was really crying for him and said, these are my family. That's my mother. That's my brother. So we are your family if you would have us. It's a safe
Yes.
space over here.
I really appreciate that. I appreciate the support so much. I do. Yeah. So I'm working on some new
Now,
content, y'all.
how is your like interaction with other people besides like your family or whatever since you've been in the van life? Because I do know we do go incognito for a while, and people don't understand we're just fine, right? People don't understand
Yeah.
we like that. But people, they be mad at us, but we try to tell them this is how we get sometime, right? But
Yeah.
we are more than just fine. But we do go incognito, then we come out and play. Hey, then we go back to
Mhm.
incognito. Especially you're
Yeah.
empath, right? So a lot of people really truly don't get that empath thing now. And plus, you have been diagnosed at the same time, so you really need me time, right? You
Yeah.
really truly need me time and gathering yourself and getting your whatever together, then you'll come. People understand you will come out and play. Hey, how you doing? Play with y'all, give y'all a little bit of my attention, then go. But so I know, I know you're good, right? I know you good. I know you need this, and plus, you still have your kids in your life. You still can speak to them. You still know
Mhm.
how they're doing. So it's not like you left them with they're with their fathers, right? All of them are
Yeah.
with their fathers, right?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Right.
but I didn't. Well, yeah, my middle son is with my mom, so they're all spread out, which does bother me. But I mean, they're good.
But you
They're
speak to
good.
them and you got
Yeah,
a car, so if you got to get to them, right? It
yeah,
ain't like you
yeah,
not in the automobile. You're in the
yeah.
automobile.
I
God
didn't
forbid.
abandon them or anything like that.
Right. You got a car right there. If you got to go the same way when your mother said, come and get them, you didn't think twice. You left your apartment, you left your house, and you flew
Hmm.
down there. So it's no doubt your kids come first, right? There is
Yeah,
no doubt your kids come first, right?
yeah,
So we that's not even a question, because if it was not, you'd have been like, well, I can't break my lease. You didn't go through all that, right? You just went down there
yeah.
for your son. So that's not even a question, right?
I also like to add something. Sometimes God will isolate us to prepare us for the mission that He has us on, including our kids. And that's
Yeah.
just so that you can work, still focus on your mental health and focus on what He's instructing you to do. Sometimes when God is instructing us to do something, sometimes He can only catch us either in our dreams or in like in wee hours in the morning
I
prayer
agree.
time. And when the veil is split, when it's open at 3, but when our kids are around us, it's very difficult to give our full attention to God and what He wants. He's a jealous God, and He will separate even you and your kids because He comes first above all else. And when you give Him that time, things will fall more into place. But this is just your me time. This is your time. This is your time with Him and you, and this is your time for
No,
yourself.
she understands when I say me time,
No,
right?
no, I know. I'm just
Right.
not
She
input.
understands.
I'm
Right.
just
She
understand. I'm just telling her
no.
from my point of view.
Yeah, but even if no, as a Leo, right? That's why I said
Hmm.
she understands when I say me time. We even if stuff is going all the way good for us, we have to go incognito, right? And we have to recharge, right? Just to deal with people because we take in a lot of people's
Energy.
energy.
Right, I
Yeah.
understand that. My son
Y'all
is a
didn't say
oldest.
Jinx. Y'all both said it at the same time. Jinx.
My oldest son is. We ain't getting jinxed. That's her double her blessings and
No, but
triple.
he's a male one. We
Yeah,
female
yeah.
ones, right?
It,
What's the other one? What's the other one that you say when you say something at the same time?
you got to pinch each other. We ain't close to each other to pinch each other. You got to pinch each other and say jinx at the same time. But we ain't believing in that. We gonna believe.
Well, this was just a fun thing. That was
I
just
know.
But that way it's fun to say I still pinch people.
I don't let you pinch.
I
I'll say the
still
jinx.
pinch
You pinch.
people.
You pinch
Right,
yourself.
but no, but what I was saying is people may not understand that.